So real quickly, I saw this come up used, and I saw it sit for a while, and I've been curious. This is a Reyburn Brass Low F, and F is my very favorite key. F for favorite, F for fantastic. And so I tried a Rayburn Low D a while back, and I had it for a bit, and I sold it on. It wasn't an awful instrument. It was good. It was a good instrument, but it just didn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't as good as some of my others. It would have been like maybe my fourth favorite low D whistle, and it was an older model. So I was a little worried that this one was going to be about the same. But I played it just for a few minutes, and I'm extremely impressed with this one. It's kind of heavy because it's made of brass, but it's got a smooth. Powerful sound. The low D that I played was actually pretty touchy on the low end, on the low E in particular, and you had to be real careful to keep the wind wave clear, and have it warmed up really well. And this one just is nice. It's powerful, and so here's how it sounds. And I'll play my Burke, which is another fantastic low F. So here's the Rayburn. It's got a nice character to the tone, that is it's like I said, it's still smooth, like a velvety smooth texture. So let's see. So this one you can do two fingers or this fingering. Doesn't seem to make much of a difference. I like this fingering just for the stability. So yeah, I like this a lot. Some whistles can it's like they lose their high definition, the high definition sound. Either the material is so thick that it kind of overly rounds the tone. This one maintains that definition in the tone, but it's still like a mellow. It's mellow, but it's got an edge to it, which I'm really liking it a lot, and I'm happy because it's brass, and I think the brass whistles are really pretty, and yeah, they're just nice looking. So here's the Burke for comparison, another fantastic instrument. Seems like maybe I could, they're tuned a little different, or at least probably need to mess with the tuning slides. I don't know which one is correct. This one has a big open sound. I like that. This one's got like a warmer, thicker tone. It seems like than the Burke does. Burke's very clear. So the Burke, I think, is one of the best low F whistles I've ever played, which was surprising because I'd heard them on YouTube before, and the tone was not that interesting to me. But it has a balance and a clarity and a fizzy vibration, resonance to it. That's just I said my Goldie is the only other whistle where I feel like it's in that same category, like peak, the best F whistles that you can buy, in my opinion, like the Burke and the Goldie. Let me. try. It's not quite as resonant as the Burke, but it's got a lot of resonance. It's a different whistle. Oh, I mean, it is. It's like the tone is, again, thicker, more substantial than the Burke. Maybe a little bit more, I mean, you might be able to push it. It does seem to clog a little bit. But you can treat the windway with like a rinse aid, like Jet Dry, and that I've noticed that helps. You basically put a few drops of rinse aid into like a tablespoon of water, and then you pour it through the windway and wipe the excess off the side. Let it dry, and then that helps the water to sheet. But the clogging is not awful. I like that a lot. So there you go. That's the Reyburn Brass low F whistle, and I like it. I think that's going up there with my. That's definitely like a top 3 favorite low F whistles. I would say the Goldie, Burke, and the Rayburn. Each one of them is different. Let me grab the my low F really quick, like my Goldie. I'll play that one just for. Rounder tone on the Rayburn. So very similar in the second octave. So anyway, yeah, so I have 3 favorite low F whistles now in the Rayburn and the Goldie and the Burke. So any of those are, I think, are well worth your time. Yeah, so I'm really happy.